What are you doing? Here, you better. The brain doesn't function.
Done. Oh,
Can you pass me my sweater in case I'm like, might need it and I'm not kind of cold and not? I don't know
oh. Hello, Spicy.
yet. Is it bright enough already?
Mm-hmm.
She's fine. Yeah.
What? What? What attention? Hey? Oh,
You share it all
we'll share it out on community. Now I just have to do the other ones.
out? The other one's on Twitter.
What? Spicy! I know what you're eyeing up. I know you see that Sally Ann.
Ooh, all two, all new tonight. There you go.
Yep.
Boom, shakalaka. Did you know I did a 5-hour career mode stream today?
What? Holy crap.
Not happy about it, but wait a minute. I don't know.
Oh, I just got your text now. Aw, thank you. Nope, we're just waiting for the show to start.
Anybody here?
2 people. Hey, Tupac, what's up?
Hey, how you doing? Welcome.
They just both popped up at the same time. There we go. It's been a day. I knew that today wasn't going to be the worst. I could tell as soon as I wake up what kind of day it's going to be. Just by like the way I feel, how I wake up. Usually if I wake up on my right side, the day isn't going to be like the best. And then when I wake up on my left side, then I know that it should be a pretty good day.
Does that make sense?
Because I sleep better on my left side. So if I sleep on my right side, I don't get as good a sleep.
All right, we'll go with that.
It's just like a cognitive thing.
It's not crazy at all.
It's like a cognitive thing. It's not like I don't know. It's just like all in my head.
Yeah, I think so. This is not as true.
Oh, that was the time rock star again. I always do that.
Oh, smash that thumbs up for stuff. Oh, fluffy on camera. This is during update.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
She's like,
you're not gonna see.
Fluffy.
Oh, that's so
Come
cute.
back, Fluffy.
Yeah, she's over there now. Oh, look at her little paw hanging over the edge.
She's looking on the edge.
And then, oh, glory.
No, let's take the Aerosmith song.
I was thinking of Edge of Glory by Lady Gaga, that's what I first thought of.
Welcome, whoever's there. Come say hello. We will give you a shout out.
And then there's
How are you?
Tripper.
It is Wednesday night. It's the American Horror Story 1984 going on. She's watching it. I might be around for a bit. And how the hell is everybody? So, Tripper, you're famous. There's the seriously.
Oh yeah, all the kids on the school bus.
So what did you do at school today?
We had a
So
lab.
what did we learn?
We had a lab in the morning, and we just reviewed Maslow's hierarchy of needs quickly, and
Did you get your message?
psycho. I don't know. Psycho stages or whatever. The psycho. The one where it's like infant. That's like trust versus mistrust. I forget. Is it? I don't think it's psychosocial. I think it's
Yeah,
psychosexual, or is it psychosocial? No, psychosocial. Psychosexual is the other one, right?
Psychosocial. Or it's integrity versus
Despair.
And
Yeah.
life. We're like, oh my god, I regret everything. I should have did this. I should have did that. I should
Yeah.
have did this. And integrity, like you're good with everything. You're good to go. My
Yeah.
legs are packed.
Yeah.
Come to Jesus meeting. Let's go.
Yeah. And then trust versus mistrust, that's like the biggest thing in an infant. Yeah.
I don't remember what stage it was. Is it just trust and mistrust a baby, infant?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. And once you hit the adolescent years, it's alien. Might as well be.
Basically. That must be so weird. What's that called? Purgatory? When you're between life and death, or like you're like stuck between?
Purgatory.
Purgatory, yeah. So I was right then.
You said purgatory. You put another P in it.
Purgatory
Yeah,
is what I said.
oh, okay, that's
Oh. I heard myself say purgatory. Oh. It's still like, it's crazy to me. He's stuck. Oh. Hi, Tripper. Hi, hon. So I got this today. So like a pop socket, they're really cheap.
You're watching your channel.
Mm-hmm. Right here.
It is live and streaming.
Ooh.
New episode.
Huh. And it slowly goes to the Los Angeles 16, 166 kilometer sign.
Boy. Okay.
Sounds like a tap running. Oh, Aw, she knows we're talking about her.
I'm not, you are.
Aw.
I'm giving you my paw.
Spicy, we love you just the way you are. Pee and all. Aggressive peeing and all, we love you.
She doesn't aggressively pee.
Oh,
Oh, I would never say that about you, Fluffy.
yeah, but we love her. It's just the way that she is. She just drinks a lot of water. American Horror Story. Oh yeah, starting soon. All girls go goo goo eyes over Cindy Crosby. Like, oh my gosh, he's so cute. Oh my gosh, I can't even handle it. I'm like, I don't know. I'm just like, I don't know. You're watching FX. That's my impersonation. Ooh, it's starting. This is great. So they're at a motel. 1985.
Ooh, we went up a year.
We went up a year. The girl's like, I can't sleep. It's too hot in here. Go tell him to turn the heat down then. She's walking on the hotel. Carpet floors in the hallway. With bare feet. Oh, so he's playing Billy Idol. She knocks on the door and she's like, can you please turn down your music? And it's the Night Stalker. He like grabbed her and is like, you're not going anywhere, you're mine. And then he grabbed her and then Mr. Jingles was like, no, just let her go, I want to sleep. Whoa, holy crap. Why does he look familiar now? Like, Mr. Jingles just has his facial hair like this, and then he has like all bald up here, and then his hair is like a little bit down. It's like he had it before, but now it's like tamed. They're just talking right now about how like Satan saved your life, like you did this, you're like alive now. He puts back in the Paranoid, but Black Sabbath is playing. Oh, it's flashing to the Night Stalker killing somebody, and Mr. Jingles is just like standing there. And now they're driving up to this area. It's daytime. Night Stalker gets out of his car and says, do you want anything? Because they're at this like little corner store. I can't fight this feeling anymore. I forgot what I started fighting for. How did the song go?
What song is that?
What song?
Oh my god. Is it Take It On a Run? Now I gotta look it up. How's it called? I can't fight this. I can't fight this feeling anymore.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna go
I
listen
forget
to
how
it.
it goes.
Now I have to go listen to it. Forgot what I started fighting for. I don't know. I gotta go listen to it. Damn it. I like that they play 80 songs.
Oh, Mr. Jingles grabbed the newspaper and ratted
Still afraid to let it go.
the Night Stalker out.
What started out as friendship has
LSL
grown
Maton.
stronger.
Paranoid resumes.
Action. You make everything so clear.
So the Night Stalker committed a crime and now everybody's chasing after him. And he's bolting, he's a running. Oh, he gets hit over the face with a steel pipe.
And I can't fight this feeling.
And like there's a bunch of people just beating him up. And the Mr. Jingles just drives by drinking, sipping a soda. Baby, I can't fight this feeling anymore. Wasn't that on the Goldbergs? Probably.
What?
Can't fight this feeling anymore.
It must have been probably.
Now it's the Hi Amy! Hi! How are you? Oh, I got really Aw, thank you. You probably do too, as always. Just watching some American Horror Story, 1984, and so far quite good. Oof. So far, it went to the future, 1985, and it showed, I guess, the Night Stalker and Mr. Jingles in like Southern California. It seemed like either Southern California or like Mexico, and basically he was wanted. The Night Stalker was wanted, and then Mr. Jingles ratted him out. And then after Mr. Jingles ratted him out, he was getting chased down, and now he's getting beaten up by a bunch of people. So that's what's happened so far. Today, I had an anatomy and physiology test, so that was interesting. There was supposed to be 80 something questions, but then she cut it down to 76. So that's nice. And yesterday on my psychology exam, or test, and either way, it's worth something. And she gave us number 60 for free. She was like, and for question number 60, just fill in the A bubble. Just fill in the bubble A, and you get the mark. And I was like, sweet. Tangerine. Right? Yeah, it is tangerine. I just can tell by the color. Is that a tangerine color? I gotta see. Tangerine. No, I don't want maps. No, I want images. Oh yeah, I guess it's tangerine color. Oh hello. There we go. Commercial time still. I'm gonna get a drink quickly. Did we say we have no soda in the fridge? Oh, yes. Yay! My rainbow straws. My rainbow metal straws. I guess now it's back in present time, or is it still in 1985? I guess now it's in present time. No, 1985. Yeah, it's in 1985. And this guy is photographing the campground. On the door, it says, Brooke wants your blood. Oh, 1989. So this is in 1989 now. Home Sweet Home by Motley Crue is playing. Aww. Of course you love me. Who wouldn't love me? Oh my gosh, I felt so wrong just saying that. I was like, I'll try it out. Oh, Billy's there, Montana, and she's suntanning. And she sees this guy, the guy who's photographing, and she's hitting on him. Well, I love you both too, so. She's like, you can take my picture. Oh, she was hitting on him, and yeah, and then she stabbed him in the chest and here and here. His collarbones. Oh, now Xavier, the Jazzercise guy, and Montana are together. Oh, I'm watching it right now, yeah. Hey, Savvy One, what's up? The lifestyles of the rich and famous. The lifestyles of the rich and famous, and the camp counselor is now rich and famous. Wow. After all of this, why me? After all these horrible things happened to me. Oh, pardon me. And she's like, and then I realized, why not me? So she just started buying like historically sketchy places, or like John Wayne Gacy's house, like stuff like that. Is a devoted spouse. Behind all this is a devoted spouse. And it's mustache guy. He was dead though. She killed him. Apparently he also sold his soul. And Stash and camp counselor girl are now together. It's 1989 right now, by the way. Yeah, I can't show it because if I show it, then we get copyright striked, and yeah, YouTube has very strict rules of what you can show, can't show, listen to, whatever. So now Stash and Margaret are like having an argument. Only have her. Oh, no. She grabbed a knife and put it to his neck. Oh, he didn't sell his. He survived. Now it's back to 1985 when she went to see him in the hospital. And I never thought she'd be capable of such brutality. Oh, so he forgot what happened, and then she was like, "Oh, Brooke's the one that did all the killing and everything." Said the thought of Brooke taking the fall for all your crimes is like silly. And then he's like, "Well, you would have so many lawyers that like either way, even if you did go to court, there wouldn't be enough evidence for you to actually go to jail." So he said, "It's not worth calling the cops on you." So he's blackmailing her, and she said, they can't make you testify against your spouse. So she wanted to marry him. Without me, you're nothing. And he's like, I hate you. And she's like, I hate you more. Oh. And there's an assistant. Brooke Thomas has lost the last appeal. She's going to be executed. Oh. So now Brooke is being executed for crimes that she didn't commit. For the next 10 days while you're in my charge, you will be kept safe and comfortable. So now it's like at the prison, and she's there. Ooh, pardon me. The Midnight Stalker is also in jail. So now it's back at the camp. And I was like, you can't kill every single person that wanders in here. And they're like, actually, yeah, we can. When I was alive, the best moments of my life, I tried everything I could to be good. But now he doesn't. Now he's like, you know what? No. He's like, now that I'm dead and in purgatory, I'm just going to have a free-for-all. He's like, good got me nowhere. This is Xavier talking, by the way. They just found out that Brooke got 11 charges of first-degree murder. Ray doesn't believe it's that wrong, though. See the woman in the front of the page here? Although she's my friend. You're friends with the serial killer? Oh! He turned around to talk to Montana, and then Xavier went up behind the girl who was the guy that they just killed, his girlfriend, and then Xavier killed her. And Ray is getting really sick of it, and Ray is like, I just want to basically be normal. he's like, I'm done cleaning up after you guys, and it was like, really not. Hockey, very Canadian, but I don't watch hockey. Also, watching hockey kind of makes me dizzy because like the puck is like everywhere and the camera's like. Those camera guys better be paid a lot of money because oh my gosh, that is some skill to be able to follow that puck all around the ice. I don't even know where it is. It's just over here, there, that I just see a bunch of mumbo jumbo, then all of a sudden, boom, they get a goal. That's that's what it's like watching hockey for me. I'm like, I don't see the puck. Yeah? The whoever's there. I don't know. I like going to watch hockey games. When it's on TV, the camera's moving everywhere, and it kind of makes me nauseous. But when I'm there in like, oh, pardon me, when I'm there in like person, I can actually kind of like follow things. I can like look around. Like I'm not just going like this. Because she's gone few, holy. OxyClean. Holy. My cat's being precious as always. Hi. She's so cute. I love her to absolute death. And she is so precious. And she will cuddle with me. I get morning cuddles. I get night cuddles. If I'm at home, I get afternoon cuddles. I get all these cuddles from her. And it's very precious. And it's very cute. Oh my gosh. My heart just melted. She just tucked her head in, and it was so cute. Oh my gosh. Like, can we just, like, take a minute? Look how cute she is. Aww. She's so cute. She's the precious little angel. She's just little. Tripper, named after Jack Tripper on Three's Company. Oh, I love Dr. Pepper. Oh, it's back on. Back at the prison, and Brooke is lying in bed. Your final home is what it says on the ceiling. It's carved right into the ceiling. If it gave me a choice, bolts of lightning. That's rock and roll. Oh, she's having like voices in her head or something? Working, but your heart keeps beating, which means you're still alive. But you can't move because no one wants to see you from the pain of the last injection. So they're talking about the lethal injection. potassium chloride. The Night Stalker's talking about it. It's like scaring her, it seems. He's just talking about, still here, buddy, folding laundry. Oh, Night Stalker went like through the walls and seen her in her on her bed, and then he says, the master can help you. The master can save you and whatever. They're so she's on the computer, Margaret. She's on the computer, and I don't know. She's trying to figure out something. I don't know what she's trying to figure out, but she's trying to figure out something. Has to guess that. And once again, who was right? She's arguing with her assistant. Farm and the lamp guy. So yeah, she's like a real estate individual as well. Some of the locals were making noise about us being down there. The town remained in a boil. So like where they're trying to get a house or whatever, people in the town are like, no, don't do that. It's ruining our town. They're getting really upset about it. It's the third deal that has fallen through within the last few months. We're at peak value. Oh, she's very upset about it. She has a computer and she was like pressing the enter key and it wasn't working. And then she said, I'm still here, buddy, folding laundry. So basically, she's seen in the paper that there was a murder in the camp again. Mr. Jingles now has like a family. Alaska. So he's living in Alaska now. He was a murderer, she was a prostitute. All we could do now is answer one question every day. Are you happy? And he's like, I am. And she's like, I am too. And they had a baby together. Mr. Jingles has a baby now. At Video Shack, he is an assistant manager. Aww.
Amor, I swear to God if you're there.
Oh, I can hear it.
Is she there?
No, but I can hear you. You can hear your thing very loudly.
Wow.
Says you're killing it, Donald. Heard the owner is thinking about reopening another store in Juneau. Lots of opportunities in VHS. He's at work. At Video Shack. I want to baptize this place. So now Margaret is doing a It's Your Turn to Die Camp Redwood Music and Food and Music Festival. A secured all-star lineup of bands and a select well-paying few can stay in the actual cabins. So they've already got like a bunch of tickets. There's still blood on the dog. Well, yes, there may be a killer stalking these woods again. Ooh, pardon me. Oh my goodness. Chet wanted to kill her. Do you have any idea what it's like trying to breathe for oxygen, but then all you're getting in is water? Yeah, because she drowned Chet. Reversal site. Halloween weekend is Camp Redwood, the blood-soaked grounds of the infamous 1984 murders. Festival is run by Margaret Booth, the survivor of the massacre. Turned mega successful. She's like, I'll turn it off. Her, Mr. Jingles.
See what you need to do now? See what you need to do? See?
So
I'm hearing you. I see you, Amy. Amy, I see you. You're here. I'm here.
Mr. Jingles says that he's over it and puts his arm around his girlfriend or wife, one of the two. And he says, I'm free. They're in Alaska. Commercial!
Yes, Amy, I agree. It is freaking amazeballs. That's all I have to say. I should just think how when you exercise, you feel so good. Okay.
Yeah.
I know, it feels amazing. If you show up, let me know, Amy. I gotta. It's good so far. You enjoying it?
Oh, yeah. Of course I am. Amy, go to bed, Sean.
It's past my bedtime. My little euphoria queen. Euphoria queen.
It is past your bedtime.
I got out of my Michael Jackson's. I got one of those sleep pods. You know, it's like a sleep pod where you it holds your freshness in like saran wrap. That's how I stay so young. This is how this happens. This is how I'm like a vampire. I got like a sleeping Michael Jackson pod thing. I unfortunately don't have the drugs he had though. It's probably a good thing. He didn't wake up. What was this stuff
Sleeping
called?
medication is like
Propofol.
propofol.
That's Dr. Feelgood. I'm sure she knows all about it.
Maddie, can you even hear the TV while you're watching it? No.
My little euphoria queen there.
I just read the
My
subtitles.
little exercise euphoria queen. She's flying high. Whee! And no, we're not wee lit. We're like wee. I know it's fun. It feels good. It feels damn good. I tried telling you it was good, but hey.
That's the commercial that's on right now. Vampire Sean. Ow! Son of a monkey. Holy.
Go to bed.
He's 270 years old. He's actually 530, but he's too scared to talk about his age.
Well, once you hit a certain, I'm a vampire. I have good hearing. I heard what you said. Once you hit a certain age, you're embarrassed to tell everybody your age. You know what I mean? Once you hit the 500 level, you're like, meh. I think once you hit 250, it doesn't really matter from that point on. What do I know? Right? What do I know?
Resume expert.
I thought I would have to come on here to tell her off, but now I gotta be nice because she explained herself. So now I gotta be nice to her. Oh. Well, that reminds me. Like she has like a protruding vein right there.
Ow, don't.
She has a
Stop it! Only my neck being touched. Oh, I hate it.
She has a vein. She has a vein that she needs to be attacked.
Oh, stop! I don't like it. Oh, I hate people touching my neck. I just don't like people touching me in general.
Oh, precious. Ugh. You'll be okay. I promise. Oh, your cat pulling you out now?
Yeah.
She's calm.
Oh, hi, B. Mwah. Big kiss round the cheek.
She just told me she doesn't like being touched. So you gotta stop it, okay? I told her, Tripper. I told her.
FX. Due discretion is strongly advised. Oh, pardon me. Oh my goodness.
Just puke anywhere. It's fine.
It's the Dr. Pepper. Someone is visiting the Night Stalker in jail.
So I came all the way out. Talking me out now. I don't have to. It worked out perfect. All good. Bye, everybody. Have a good night.
Red.
I love this show. Just throwing that out there. Great for picture. Night Stalker. I am in. I am in.
They're just talking about like random stuff right now. She's got some skills. I think you might have some news that you might like. There's a concert coming up. It sounds really cool. They're having it where all those murders happened in 1984, Camp Redwood. Billy Idol? Oh my gosh. I know you're a huge fan, so I bought a ticket. "20 years from now, no one's gonna know they ever existed. All the other people." She's like, who cares about them? He says, that's the point. The 80s was their time. And mine. But the decade's ending. Pretty soon I'm gonna be just like them. This is not true. You don't do anything about it. They basically talk about the concert and how true artists have many phases. They produce over many decades, not just one. They evolve, like Picasso. But he's saying that he doesn't want to fade. The Night Stalker's like, no, I want to be immortal. Like, I want to continue my legacy. He said, I want to make sure they never forget. And then she said, then make them not forget, and put the poster on the glass. So he's been talking about this girl named Red. About the dangers. So she's eating her final meal. She has a Snapple. Oh, I guess she didn't get to pick what she wanted. And it's time. So Emma is doing the walk, walking down the hallway for her last time. And Night Stalker just said through the window, last chance, baby girl, ride or die. And she puts up the middle finger to him. Now he's doing like a I'm gonna cut the crap. It's a satanic ritual. That's it. That's basically what he's doing. And he says that he wants to be more. Give me a shot at immortality. And he said that I'll promise I'll send you a bunch of souls if you if you let me become immortal. And the warden says, if you have any last words, I know you're there, Margaret, and I've committed no crimes, and I always will be innocent, and you are gonna burn for wanting to watch me die. So she's on the table. Also, she's getting injection. He's doing the ritual, and the poster is starting to be set on fire. Oh, the black smoke is coming through the vents in the bathroom. Giving her the first thing. First medication in. Second medication. Third medication going in. Oh, he possessed the warden. He possessed one of the guards. So the guard is letting him out. Time of death, 12:02 a.m. The sentence of Brooke Thompson has been carried out. Please exit. And the drape is put over her head. So now Brooke is dead. Sorry, my swallowing is loud. I have like huge tonsils right now. So I have to try extra hard to swallow. It's fantastic. I love that for me. Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I don't play Call of Duty. I've played Call of Duty before. It was actually pretty fun. People need to stop sending me streaks on Snapchat because I don't do them, and I tell them that I don't do them, and people continue to send me them on the app. No. Oh no. If we cut out, that's because okay. If we cut out, that's because my computer automatically does a restart. I've had to like about 3 different times now. I've had to exit it out, saying remind later. Clearly, I remember you all the boy seemed always little. Showing a commercial. Is it Harriet? Ooh, I'm like, that looks interesting because it's Harriet. That's why. FX now. Commercial still. Rogers Hometown Hockey. Sports Network. FX. Viewer discretion is strongly advised. Ooh. Someone's at the video store. There's not one kill in those 3 movies. You shouldn't watch horror movies. There's too much violence in this society, is what he says. Okay. I have a bad feeling about this. He just came home. I have a feeling something happened to his wife and kid or something. Guess who got an advanced copy? Lorraine? Knew it. Had a bad feeling about something. I have a feeling it's the Night Stalker. Oh my gosh. She's dead. Someone murdered her. Knew it. The baby's crying. The baby's in the closet. And there's a note on the baby saying Satan will have his vengeance. And it shows the Billy Idol thing. And there's knocking. And there's a baby dropped off at this girl named Lizzie's door. I thought I could have a life. I thought I would be free, but darkness will always walk with me. When Bobby's old enough to understand, tell him I loved him more than anything. If you love him, then why are you leaving him? To protect him. To end this. Goodbye, son. Hood's back on. And he has the keys in his hand. Oh, Mr. Jingles is back, baby. Somebody's taking her into the room and takes the drape off. And I want to guess that it is the Night Stalker, and he's injecting her with something. Somebody's injecting her with something. And she just became resurrected. Welcome back to the land of the living. It's Rita. Oh my gosh, it's Rita. And that's it. Oh, Rita dragged her out of the room and said, "Welcome back to the living." So now Brooke is alive again. Wow, okay. That happened. Well, what did y'all think? What do y'all think of that? Comment down below what you guys think. How you guys are liking it so far. I think it's going really well so far. I really like it so far. Huh. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Yeah. I just typed in if anybody's just browsing through. Very interesting show so far. I'm loving it, is what I just said. Ooh. Very, very interesting so far. is interesting. Pardon me. Oh my goodness. How it's like bouncing back and forth. But now it's in 1989 is where we left off. Very, very good show so far. Anybody want to talk about it? Talk about anything? Just chilling out here for a little bit, seeing what's what. How's everybody doing? How was your day? Any plans for the weekend? Anything? Yeah, he's like Billy Idol only plays in one tune, full throttle. Like the bass and everything just turned all the way up. Do you want to come in? No, thank you. I need to go back. You're mine. Yeah, pretty good show so far. Really enjoying it. And I think it's really good. So thank you all for joining me. And I will see you guys next week for another American Horror Story episode. And remember, guys, only 3 things truly matter in life: how you live, how you love, and how you learn to let go. Bye, everybody. It's not ending.